What's up guys, Sam Adams here, and today we are going to be talking about Nolan North replacing the voice of the Ghost in Destiny, where it was originally Peter Dinklage, and I think that this is a pretty good move on Bungie's part because I think subliminally we don't really know how much the Ghost voice affects the player's experience of Destiny itself. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So, since the alpha of Destiny last year, people have been criticizing Peter Dinklage's voice acting as the role of the Ghost, which of course is the constant companion for someone playing Destiny. He's the voice that's always there, he opens doors for you, he's kind of like your companion. And so Peter Dinklage, he could have done better with this voice acting. He is of course a very famous voice actor, and if you don't know who Peter Dinklage is, he plays Tyrion Lannister in Game of Thrones, the insanely popular TV show that's just kind of taken the world by storm, especially if you own HBO Go. But he also plays the, I don't want to say midget, just in case I'm being politically incorrect, but he plays the little person in the movie Elf that does all of the brainstorming for the children's books. That's just kind of a little side tidbit that I found out I wasn't aware of. But he's pretty famous. Everyone in the entertainment industry has heard of Peter Dinklage at some point or another, and whenever he did the voice of the Ghost in Destiny, it was just, quite frankly, subpar. So now Bungie has recruited Nolan North, who is pretty much the pinnacle of voice acting in the world of gaming, if you will. He's done roles for the past 10 years, and he's kind of become a voice acting icon when it comes to video games. It kind of started with EverQuest 2 in 2004, and he's done stuff in Assassin's Creed, he's done stuff in Metal Gear Solid, and he's most famous for his voicing of Nathan Drake in the Uncharted franchise, which I must say is absolutely superb, and I think that this is a pretty great move on Bungie's part just because the Ghost actually affects the player's experience more than you realize. I mean, think about it. The Ghost is the constant companion of the person playing Destiny. So imagine if you had a constant companion yourself, not necessarily a dog, think more of Lydia from Skyrim. If you had a Lydia following you around, would you rather have the voice of some seductive, phone girl that has a very nice, soothing voice that makes you very comfortable and nice, or would you rather have the voice of Fran Drescher? This constant talking is definitely affecting the player's experience, and I think that that might be part of the reason why subliminally Destiny didn't perform as well as it could have story-wise, because there is a little bit more story than people are giving the game credit for, but I think that the lack of commentary and the lack of good voice acting from the role of the Ghost just kind of cranked down the experience in general. So with Destiny's Taken King expansion coming out in the next couple of weeks, this is the best time that Bungie could have chosen to go ahead and just make a new voice acting file and just patch all of these voice files in, because there are going to be so many new players jumping into the franchise, especially with that new $80 version of the game that comes with the base game, all the DLC, and all of that good stuff. This is the best time they could have done it. Obviously, it's not exactly ideal that they had to go back and kind of change all of the voice files, but it's something that absolutely had to be done, because like I said, the Ghost affects the player's experience so much that the new incoming players are going to be getting a completely different experience than I did whenever I first picked up Destiny at the midnight release, and I think that the experience in general is going to be a much better one with Nolan North being the voice of the Ghost. So there you guys have it. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, drop me a like down below and comment what you think about this change that Bungie is putting out into the world of Destiny. Do you think that Nolan North was an amazing choice? Do you think that they should have maybe branched out and tried a newer voice actor so that we wouldn't have this, stereotypical Nolan North voice? Let me know what you think in the comments section down below. And of course, if you are new to this channel, you've never seen any of my other videos, be sure to head over and check out some of that other content. I upload new stuff like 4 or 5 days a week. And of course, share this video if you enjoyed. But as always, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for watching this particular video. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.